A rare visit and a majestic sight. These flamingos have taken up residence in Cape Town's Milnerton Lagoon, which is one of the city's most polluted water bodies. The birds are attracted by the algae which they feed on. The algae in turn thrive in the highly polluted water. The flamingo's pink feathers sharply contrast with the dark lagoon water that's been heavily contaminated by sewage. The flamingos are known to tolerate such polluted water bodies fairly well.
There's two species of flamingos that are frequenting the lagoon. It's the greater and the lesser flamingo. Now, the greater is a larger bird, and that feeds on crustaceans, things like fairy shrimps. The lesser flamingo, which is the one that's actually more numerous, feeds on algae, and particularly blue-green algae, also called cyanobacteria. And those are also they're present generally in nutrient-enriched water. So where water that's more nutrient-enriched, you have more frequent numbers of flamingos.
The flamingos are known to frequent other polluted water bodies in the city, including the Black River Canal, which meanders through a number of suburbs. High levels of E. coli mean that the Milnerton Lagoon is close to public bathing and fishing activities, and this in turn has made it a perfect resting spot for the flamingos. The city of Cape Town says the pollution in the Milnerton Lagoon is concerning and that it's doing everything it can to stop the sources of the pollution in order to revitalize this important water body. Some residents, however, believe that not enough is being done and that pollution in the lagoon has already led to some species of birds shifting to other areas.
The flamingos are absolutely beautiful and it's wonderful to see them back, but what's missing is the fish-eating birds like the cormorants, the pelicans and the terns, and that's because a lot of ocean fish breed in the Milnerton Lagoon. They swim in here, the baby fish stay here until they're big enough to go out to sea. But that breeding isn't happening at the moment. So in years to come, you're going to see that there's going to be many less fish in the sea around here, simply because they cannot breed here any longer.
For now, the flamingos' continued presence in the lagoon means there is a continued presence of algae caused by pollution. And that is something some residents remain unhappy about. Andrews, CGTN, Cape Town.